Good morning and welcome back to the Subscriber Spotlight. I am Penny with So Charming Quilt Shop in Clanton, Alabama, and we have a few subscribers to go over today. The first one we have is Betty Sweet, and she is out of Florida. Now, she didn't send anything in. She came into the shop this week and she told us about this order that she was wanting some stuff, and so she contacts us, we get it for her, we send it to her. She was loving it. She said we went way above to help her out, and she appreciated that. And guess what she did? She came by to see us and she gave us this angel. It's a little quilt angel that she said we can put up at the shop and it will watch over the shop for us. Just a little quilt angel for the shop. How sweet is that? We loved it. It is propped up on the cabinet behind our computer area, and it is the cutest thing. So I had to go to the shop and get it and bring it home just so I could show you, because I could not show you this. It is adorable. Look at this. Is that not sweet? That's the back of it. That is precious. We love it. So thank you, Miss Betty. First off, thank you for using us for what you were needing. We appreciate that. Second off, thanks for coming by and talking with us, and well, we just enjoyed that visit. And third, thank you for the angel. We're gonna have to name her, but she is so cute. Thank you. So you guys tell us what we should name her. Put some names in the description below, in the comments below, so that we can come up with a name for her. Thank you, Miss Betty. We appreciate that. Our next subscriber comes to us from Claremore, Oklahoma. Her name is Shelly Fuqua, and she has submitted a picture of a quilt that is, well, I just love this pattern. It is an Irish chain, and it is made of Civil War reproduction fabrics. She said she loves the reproduction fabrics, and she's made this quilt using 2.5 inch pieces that are squares. She also said that she hand pieced it and hand quilted it. Wow. Wow. She did a great job, and I'm going to show you what she did in just a minute. She also, I need to add before you see these pictures, she also tea stained it when she got finished with it to give it a more vintage look. And also, it is a king size quilt. So imagine all those 2.5 inch square pieces. Let's take a look at what she's done. That was amazing, wasn't it? She said she loves hand piecing and loves making the traditional quilts, especially out of squares. So that is what she has made, and she did amazing on that. And funny the timing of this, because this past week we help with an event here in town, and it's paper crafting, it's sewing. You've heard me talk about it before, I feel sure. But we are in that event twice a year, and this past week was that event. Well, unbeknownst to Miss Shelly, our pattern that we were teaching them is the Irish chain quilt pattern. But now, we machine pieced it, and we will machine quilt it, I feel sure. I know I am, and I know several of them are. But we also enjoyed making that this week, and I'm hoping that some of them turn their pictures in for you guys to see, because there were some beautiful quilts coming out this week. It's fun to see where I made one with yellows and pinks and that kind of color scheme in the Irish chain part of it. I also made one with a cream instead of the white background. I made one with a cream background, and it had lots of muted but not so bright and cheery colors, and made two totally different looking quilts. Well, this week was fun because we had people using a mint background or a peach background, lots of different colors as backgrounds, and it made them look so different, and they were all beautiful. You cannot put together an Irish chain and it not be pretty. I don't care what colors you pick, they're gorgeous. We have one at the shop right now that's black and white, and it is gorgeous. It doesn't matter with that pattern what color you put, it's beautiful. And all the people this week had such fun making that quilt, and I can't wait to see their finished products. Some of them I've already seen. Some left them at the shop because they've already finished them and we're going to quilt them. But some are still working on them, and I hope they submit a picture when they get it done. Anyway, Miss Shelly, thank you for submitting that picture, and the timing couldn't have been better. You did an amazing job on that, and I know you're proud of that as well as we are for you. So thanks for turning that in. We have one more subscriber. Now, it's really one that I'm putting in there. They didn't submit it, but I'm submitting it for them. Like I said, we were at this event this week, and there was a mother and daughter there, and they were the sweetest people you will ever meet. I had not met them prior to this event sign up. They are so sweet. The mother and the daughter, and then the mother's grandkids came with them, and the daughter's niece and nephew. Well, they were the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest children you will ever meet. I got there after I got back, because we had left to go get something to eat and came back. And when I got back, they were already there. So I didn't know they were there. I just came around the corner and started walking over to them because I saw the mom and the daughter first. And I started walking over to talk to them and welcome them back and that kind of thing. And the kids came running up to me and just hugged me like they'd known me forever. And one of them said, it was Savannah, said, "We watch you on TV." Well, they were so cute and so sweet. So I enjoyed standing there and talking with them for a little while and enjoying the time with them. They were, I can't stress enough how sweet these two kids were. Well, we gave them some fabric, and I am hoping they make quilts and will enjoy the process as well. And if they do, I hope they turn them in for the subscriber spotlight. So Tristan and Savannah, if you are listening to me, make the quilt and send it in so I can show everybody what you've made. You guys were so fun to talk to. Thank you for coming, and thank you for running up to me and hugging me. You made my day. That is what we've got today. Thank you all for submitting, and thank you, Tristan and Savannah, for submitting even though you didn't know you did. So we appreciate all of you for watching and submitting. If you want to submit something for next week, do it at sewcharmingquiltshop@gmail.com. That's sewcharmingquiltshop@gmail.com. We would love to see what you're working on or what you've been gifted from someone else, and that we can see what someone else made. Whatever. Give us the story about it, what it is, who made it, anything you know about it. We would appreciate that. So I'm going to get ready and go to the shop because we have a lot going on there today. We have an author coming into town, Jane Mitchell, and she is going to be signing her books there at the quilt shop. It is a series about a quilt group going to a retreat. It's going to be fun to see that. I can't wait. I've not read this series, but I am looking forward to it because I have looked into the book series and it looks like a good one. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Jane Mitchell is the author's name, and the series is Tranquility Cove. And tell her that you heard about it through us. We would appreciate that as well. So until next time, I'm going to run to the shop, get everything going there, and get some work done there, come home, and well, after this past week, I'm probably going to crash for a little while, and then I'll get back up and get going with some projects. I hope you guys have a great week. Oh, also, I did work on a quilt this week at the event for the finishing of the series that I'd started. I already did two parts, and I've got a third part to do, and then I'll have a fourth part to do. But I'm almost done with the third part, so I will hopefully have that out this weekend as well. Be looking for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to the shop, getting some work done. You guys get into those sewing rooms, be creative, and well, happy quilting.